Coach, I know obviously not the outcome you guys were looking for tonight, but just tell me your thoughts on the game and what you told your team in the locker room afterwards.
Well, it was a tale of two halves. In the first half, everything was going our way. Our energy was great. In the second half, I don't know if we got a little bit lax. And then they made some shots. They had some steals, and then I think we got tight after that, and we got maybe a little bit nervous, and it showed. We weren't hitting shots from the outside. We were not finishing on the inside. And I'll give them credit. I mean, they upped their tempo, they upped their pressure, and we just didn't handle it very good.
Anything looking back, maybe you guys wish you would have tried differently in the second half?
The only thing I think is I wish we could have stressed to them more. Continue. Don't be happy with a 17-point lead. Continue to push. Continue to push. And other than that, I guess we'll go back and look at film and we'll figure out what we could have done differently. But we did switch up. We tried to go zone. They hit a shot. We fouled them on the three-pointer. So we did try some things. We tried pressing. It's just they handled it, and then they took care of business.
Seemed like in the second half they kind of tried to zero in on Eli and take him out of it. Was that kind of a problem for you guys?
Yeah, because we had some guys that missed some shots, and then I thought they were tentative and nervous to continue to shoot. And they just got to shoot free. They got to shoot like just I'm open. I'm gonna do everything I've been doing all year and shoot it. And I didn't think they did that.
Eli, in his last game in his Spoonfound jersey, he had a great night. I think 26 points, 15 rebounds is what I had him for. Just tell me about his impact.
Absolutely. We talked about next year what we're going to do without him rebounding, and it wasn't even about him scoring, about him rebounding. He gets rebounds so effortlessly, and he'll be a big gap to miss, big gap to fill.
Tell me about the senior class in whole and what it's going to be like replacing them.
They've been playing together since they were so very little. They just knew each other and knew where each other was going to be on the court. It's going to be a reset. We're going to be restarting on everything with a whole new group, for the most part, with very little experience. And that's kind of exciting, but it's also a little bit, it's going to be a challenge.
Like I said, obviously not the end result you guys were hoping for, but how would you sum up this season?
Oh, the boys had a great season. I think we had, a couple games where we just didn't, the whole entire time we weren't there. We weren't dialed in like we could have been, and unfortunately, that one of those games was tonight, and it just ends our season.